based on like thinking that Americans are going to wake up and that the regulatory issues are going to be solved to some extent because they're going to see these other people way ahead and they say, oh shit, we need to catch up? Or you think they're going to stay in, oh, we need to try and control the world and have the dollar and we'll be different from everybody else?
Unfortunately, I think that the regulatory systems in the United States go with elections. They've become very political. A lot of the leaders are political appointees, and so every administration is going to be a little bit different. My hope is that we can look at places like Abu Dhabi, see how the regulators work here. The regulators work here. So for people that don't know, and they should kind of check this out a little bit. But for people that don't know, in Abu Dhabi, the regulator, under the regulator, is also basically a business development person that has the same kind of role as the head regulator.
Right.
And so they are thinking, how do we regulate in a way that brings business in?
Yeah,
which is awesome.
Yeah, so it's a counter perspective.
Yep.
It's not just this, I'm going to regulate the shit out of you, like the Gary Gensler or whatever. It's like, hey, there's another person that is going to be a counter perspective. Wait a second, we got to think about the business side. How do we? And the regulators, wait a second, we got to control this to some extent.
Exactly. How do we do this?
A bit.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, it's a cool thing to be able to do, and so I'm hoping that what we can do is we can start looking at some of these places that are a little bit more progressive, and we can say, hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Maybe we can do that in the healthcare system too. Maybe we can do that with student debt too.
Let's not go too crazy.
One thing at a time, right? Let's get Bitcoin and then we'll see where we can go from there, man.
Exactly.
All right, man.